Today, we're looking at 10 open source projects trending on GitHub right now. This is Code Search. If you self-host a bunch of internal apps, eventually you need one front door instead of 10 different login pages duct taped together. Authelia is an open source single sign-on and multi-factor authentication portal, now OpenID certified. It sits behind your reverse proxy and acts as the control plane for access to your web apps. Search is one of those features users judge instantly. If it feels slow, dumb, or typo-sensitive, the whole app feels cheaper. Meilisearch is a fast search engine API for sites and applications, and the current pitch includes AI-powered hybrid search. That means it can combine semantic search, where meaning matters, with classic full-text search, where exact words still count. It also supports search as you type under 50 milliseconds, typo tolerance, filters, facets, sorting, and geo-search. When you need to understand a compiled program and there is no friendly source code waiting for you, Ghidra is one of the serious tools people reach for. It is a software reverse engineering framework from the NSA, built for disassembling and analyzing binaries. That means security researchers can inspect malware, firmware, or mystery executables and see what the program is really doing under the hood. It is powerful, but coming from the National Security Association, it's definitely not casual weekend app build energy. Most project management tools assume everyone loves dashboards, ceremonies, and 12 ways to say a task is late. Leantime is built for non-project managers, with goals-focused planning and explicit attention to ADHD, autistic, and dyslexic users, like me. It covers the usual work pieces like Kanban, calendars, strategy, time tracking, and retrospectives, but the positioning is much more humane. Help teams plan without turning the tool itself into the job. All of those features are included in the open source version. Paying for hosted deployment platforms feels great until every hobby project, staging app, and database starts quietly billing you. Coolify gives you the Vercel, Heroku, and Netlify-style experience on servers you control. You connect over SSH, manage VPS boxes, bare metal, Raspberry Pis, apps, databases, and over 280 one-click services. The README even recommends a small separate server for Coolify itself, around $4 or $5 a month. Very crucial information for people who like owning their stack. Prompt libraries get messy fast. Random docs, copied snippets, and one good system prompt hiding in a Slack thread from 3 months ago. Prompts.chat is the open source version of awesome ChatGPT prompts turned into an interactive book of prompting. You can share, discover, and collect prompts from the community, then self-host it for your own organization, so internal prompts do not have to live on someone else's platform. Browser engines are one of those things most developers use every day and almost never touch directly. Servo is the parallel browser engine project, written around the idea that web technology should be embeddable without dragging an entire heavyweight browser with it. Its goal is a lightweight, high-performance engine for applications that need web rendering inside something else. Secrets management usually starts with one innocent .env file and ends with a team asking who pasted the production token into the wrong place. Infisical is an open-source security infrastructure platform for secrets, certificates, and privileged access management. It covers the stuff teams normally bolt together with vaults, environment variables, certificate tooling, and access controls. The terminal is great until every command becomes string slicing, grep gymnastics, and hoping the spaces line up. Nushell takes a different approach. It treats shell output more like structured data. Instead of passing raw text around and parsing it again and again, you can work with tables and values directly. For developers who live in scripts, logs, CSV files, and command pipelines, that means fewer brittle one-liners and more commands that behave like actual data tools. For anyone trying to get files, calendars, sharing, and collaboration out of closed, expensive cloud accounts like Google Drive or OneDrive, Nextcloud Server is the long-running, free, self-hosted option. The repo describes it as a safe home for all your data, which is basically the pitch. Run your own cloud instead of renting trust from a big provider. It keeps your files, contacts, calendars, and more synced across your devices while letting you control exactly what other people can access or collaborate on. You can also expand it with hundreds of apps through their app store for things like mail, video chat, calendars, and contacts. It even has encryption, two-factor authentication, and a HackerOne bounty program handling the security side. For more GitHub trending repos, check out the next video on screen. Drop a comment if you want more GitHub trending, Claude Code, OpenClaw, Codex, Hermes, and developer tool coverage. Subscribe to Code Search for more.